Easy talk. But honey, since we've been apart, I've kind of fallen apart, you know? And that's natural, I think. But I love you. I missed you so much. I missed you a lot. And I just don't think that my family has it in them to help me. I don't think, and I don't think I have it in me to get a job. And then I don't think that I can draw on the heartstrings of that many folk. Just not much. I don't have the power that it takes to live the life that the life of somebody with MS requires a house, a steady house. They can't be traveling around, you know.
I think it's so strange that your dad sold that house. I think it's really strange how he wouldn't say, "Hey, I have this house that's paid off. Let me just give it to David so he has a place to stay." I think that's really strange.
It's just I think that my stepmother and he had conversations about protecting the house from me as a graffiti person.
But what does it matter if you graffitied it?
Well, see, to them, that's destroying it. That's annihilating it. Because the graffiti that I did wasn't something they could respect or find any value in. And so they found my artwork, and my artwork used to span things, like it would go from the floor to the wall to the ceiling, and it would go in nooks and crannies, and it would be, I was trying to break apart the canvas. And so once that mindset of protecting the house from me got set in, then they didn't see any opportunity. Because we could have, if we had stuck through it and we had a chance at convincing them of it, maybe we could have lived in that house together and had some happiness. And that might have been good. But maybe not,
could have
yeah.
still wanted to sell it and not wanted to help.
No, that's true. I mean, that's always true. But, you know, as it fell through, they sold the house, and they're going to have all the proceeds of that. And I don't have like $400, and if I want any money from him, I essentially have to beg and give purpose to that money. And pretty much when I did that, he said, "Well, talk to your mother." And so this is the thing about step-parents. In my opinion, step-parents kill children because they don't see the child as their primary, especially when they're split households and the step-parents have to, work to keep their marriage on track. Or the parents do. And it might not be that the step-parents directly hurt them. It might be through distracting the parents and changing their priorities.
It seems like, your stepmom, just had or has a lot of influence, over your dad.
Another thing is, yeah. And then on some level, I kind of feel them. She didn't give the house to me. She gave the house to my dad. My grandmother didn't, right? Mm-hmm. And so I have no right to it. But now I have no place to stay. And so...
they have extra money that they really kind of didn't need.
Yeah.
I just think it's weird logic. Did your stepmom... Did it make her feel safe in the relationship to be able to say, "Let's just sell it, let's not give it to him because he's an artist and he'll draw all over it"? Yeah,
I mean, it's impossible to tell, but of course, their property was also drawn on. I drew everywhere.
So maybe they're just bitter about it.
Yeah, I mean, and distrustful. And once you get that impression, it's stuck there for your life sometimes.
Yeah.
And then, of course, so that's what's going to cripple niggeritarianism the most, is that the impression that nigger puts in the minds of people is going to stand in the way every time when you try and stand up for niggers. Because you can't recognize that as a group of people. And it doesn't matter who the group entails, it's just offensive to have that group of people exist. It seems like a shame. It's so good to see you. You look lovely. I love you. I love you.